Okay, yeah, there's not going to be a market mover video today. Pretty big issues with the computer, and I had to take it into a repair shop. So apparently the hard drive is completely toast, and I have a lot of files that I work on for my daily market movers in there, a lot of files that I use for my mat cart videos on there, and basically a lot of just files that I've had on there for the last 5 years because the laptop's about 5 years old. So it wasn't a solid state drive, the hard drive. It was one of the disk hard drives. So those can get damaged over a period of time. There's just so much that they can handle. So they're going to try to copy all the files from that hard drive onto a solid state drive and then put it back into the laptop and see if that works, if it can kind of recover all my files that way. And if it can't do that, I'm going to be buying a new laptop. To be honest, I'm actually going to be buying a new laptop anyways. I was hoping to get a desktop, but I don't I don't plan on living here for the next 12 months. Like, I'm hoping to move out by the end of this year, and I just don't want to be lugging around a gigantic desktop computer with monitor and everything else. So I'm looking into buying a gaming laptop, one that's actually got better specs than my current laptop. So if you're Canadian and you know any places that have good deals on gaming laptops, maybe shoot me a comment down below, because yeah, it's definitely set me back. I was trying to do a lot of, obviously Brazil was cheap, but the flight tickets were not, and it sucks. Vacations are expensive, and now I'm kind of in this situation right now where now I have to spend like $3 to $4 grand this month potentially on the solid state drive and the new laptop, and that sucks. I won't lie, that sucks. So there is not going to be a market mover video today. I'm hoping that maybe by Friday I will have a market mover video out if everything's okay with the solid state drive, and I can actually go back to doing my work on that laptop temporarily, because I'm not taking chances with this thing anymore. Even though he did a diagnostics test on the laptop, and it looks like the only real issue is the hard drive. The motherboards seem fine. The memory was okay. The graphics card is okay. It's really just the hard drive. But again, this laptop's getting pretty old. It's about 5 years old right now, and I definitely want an upgrade, something that's going to last me for another 4 to 5 years. And that would help me create YouTube videos as well. But it's definitely going to be an expensive month for me, and so I might need to sell some cards or something. I might sell some cards on Patreon or PayPal. So if you guys are interested in some cards, let me know, and I'll tell you if I have them, and then maybe we can kind of do a deal, because I can be pretty stretched for cash this month. Again, if you guys want to support the channel, a Patreon link below. If you guys want to use my affiliate link to buy Magic the Gathering cards, that really helps support the channel. It is going to be a very expensive month, and that's all I can think about, because yeah, sucks. Very, very sucks. It sucks very bad, I should say. My God. Yeah, I'm doing this video first thing in the morning. Probably not the best idea for a speech, but it is what it is. C'est la vie. Let me know again if you guys know any deals for computers. That'd be great, because I definitely need to find a deal on a gaming laptop. I've already checked Amazon. There's some decent deals, but again, I don't know how long it's going to take to ship. That's why I'm hopeful that at least switching over to this new hard drive, the solid state drive, I'll at least recover the data and copy the hard drive over. So I guess I should explain how the problem even occurred. It's been 4 minutes and I haven't even got to that point yet. So it was actually, I just finished editing a video for my food channel, Matt's Megabytes, and about an hour later, I had a few tabs open on Google Chrome, and then it froze and I couldn't move the mouse around. So I just sat there for a bit, and I was like, okay, so something's wrong. So I tried to bring up the taskbar so I can restart the computer, and that wasn't working. Then I did Control-Alt-Delete, and then usually that brings up the task manager, and I got a white screen behind all my desktop icons, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? So at that point, I was like, I don't do this a lot, but I guess I'm gonna have to force the shutdown. So I just held the power button, and then it turned off, and I waited about 5 seconds, and I pressed it again to turn it back on. Now it powered back on, but it took a little longer than usual. It took 10 minutes for it to get back to its loading screen. And I thought that was a bit odd, and then I put in my login credentials for my laptop, and then when the desktop appeared, like almost all my desktop icons were missing. I saw like a lot of like programs that I have on the computer that were there, but a lot of the icons were missing, and I had a completely different wallpaper, and I was like, oh boy, did it go back to factory settings? This isn't good. So then I opened up my file explorer, and I looked at quick access, and it said no recent files were worked on. Again, not a good sign. And I went through my program files. I couldn't find anything. So I called my buddy who worked in IT, but he couldn't answer the phone. So I went and did what I thought was best. I took the laptop down to a repair shop right down the street from me, and he was taking a look at it, and he showed me like some folder. He's like, "Is this your desktop?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, how'd you find that? Can you restore that?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Wait, what?" And he said, essentially the hard drive, it's toast. It's basically what happened was, in order to like save the rest of your files, like it basically put it in like in a locked out folder, and you just have to work on this new desktop, which he wouldn't recommend. I thought that was odd, and I knew that I knew the files were all there. I knew that my desktop was there. I knew that all my program files, my documents were there, because if I went to my PC, it would show the exact amount of the hard drive that was used the last time I was using it. So I'm like, well, it's saying I only have this much, space left. So obviously all my files are there, because where the space be on the hard drive? Why is there so much space used up? So again, he told me the best thing to do is just to try to transfer it over, copy it over into a solid state drive, which the laptop, it's from 2017. So I don't think it has a solid state drive. Like he asked me, I'm pretty sure that it's not a solid state drive. I don't think they're pretty common back in 2017. Now they are. So he's going to transfer all that over into a solid state drive, and hopefully I can actually get back to doing work temporarily on these market mover videos on my laptop. And then while I order a new laptop, what I'm probably going to do is, as soon as I get it, I'm going to take out the solid state drive from that laptop and then put it into my old laptop, and then just transfer over the other solid state drive. And then I could, because essentially my laptop, there's nothing really wrong with it, just the hard drive, and I could hopefully sell it and then get some of my money back. It's a pretty good gaming laptop. I should be able to get at least $800 to $900 for it used. So again, sucks because it's definitely going to set me back. But it is what it is. It's one of those life things that you got to deal with, and unfortunately, I got to deal with it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, like, I might be selling some Magic cards, so keep your ears to the ground for that. And yeah, again, if you want to become a patron, this month it would definitely help more than ever. And if you want to use my TCG player affiliate links, that helps also support my channel as well. Okay, take care.